The Ford GT40 is a legend in motorsports, celebrated for its dominance at the 24-hour of Le Mans and its role in Ford's famous rivalry with Ferrari. However, few know about its smaller, rally-focused sibling, the Ford GT70. Conceived in the early 1970s by Ford's European division, the GT70 was designed to bring the innovation and performance of the GT40 to the world of rallying. But despite its promise, this project faced numerous challenges and was ultimately shelved, leaving the GT70 as an intriguing what-if in Ford's storied history. Now, as I said, the GT40 was born from Ford's ambition to dominate endurance racing and humiliate Ferrari after a failed acquisition deal. From its debut in 1964, the GT40 faced initial reliability struggles, but eventually became one of the most successful race cars of all time, claiming 4 consecutive wins at Le Mans from 1966 to 1969. During the same period, rallying was gaining momentum in Europe, particularly with events like the Monte Carlo Rally and the grueling tarmac and gravel stages of the International Championship for manufacturers. Ford's European rally team had achieved respectable results with the Lotus-powered Escort twin cam, but by 1970 it was clear that the competition led by cars like the Alpine A110 and Porsche's 911S required something new. After Ford's lead rally driver Roger Clark and team boss Stuart Turner discussed the need for a revolutionary rally car, they envisioned a rally equivalent of the GT40. With backing from Ford's public affairs Walter Hayes, the project was greenlit and codenamed GT70. Ford turned to Laird Bailey, one of the key engineers behind the GT40 and the Mustang Mach-II, to develop the GT70. Working at Ford's Advanced Vehicle Operations facility in Essex, England, Bailey faced a tight budget and had to repurpose components from existing Ford models. The GT70's custom steel chassis balanced weight and rigidity, using suspension components from the Taunus and Cortina models. Brakes featuring rotors and 4-piston calipers were sourced from the Mach 4 Zephyr. At the heart of the GT70 was a 2.6-litre V6 engine shared with the Capri RS2600. For rallying, this engine featured Kogel-Fischer fuel injection, revised aluminium heads, and other upgrades to produce approximately 250 horsepower. Power was then transmitted through a ZF 5-speed transaxle, which was the only component shared between the GT70 and the GT40. Then the body was crafted entirely from fiberglass to keep weight down. Ercole Spada, formerly of Zagato and now with Kia, designed the car's distinctive exterior. His design featured compact dimensions, wide arches, and a simple yet functional cockpit influenced by feedback from rally drivers like Roger Clark, Hannu Mikkola, and Timo Mäkinen. While Ford planned to build at least 500 road-going examples of the GT70 to secure homologation for IMC, only 6 were completed due to escalating costs and development delays. 3 of these cars were prototypes, 2 of which were shown at motor shows in Brussels and Turin in 1971. The Brussels car featured pop-up headlights and a detuned V6 engine, producing 148 horsepower, while the Turin car had a reworked body by Filippo Sapino. But which one do you prefer, this body style or this one? I personally like this one. Anyways, onto its rallying endeavors. So the first rally spec GT70 debuted at Ronde Cavinole Rally in France, driven by Roger Clark. But unfortunately, reliability issues plagued the car, and it failed to compete effectively. A second GT70 showed more promise at the Tour de France, driven by Franco Mazet and co-driven by Joan Todt. However, a collision with the breech wall ended its chances at victory. But Ford still didn't give up. You see, Ford France received a third rally spec GT70 in 1972. This version, modified by the French team, was equipped with a 1.6-litre Cosworth PDI engine, producing 200 horsepower and a Hewland 5-speed gearbox. It achieved some success in the French Tarmac Championship, but couldn't overcome the Escort RS1600's growing dominance. By 1973, Ford USA demanded over 100 changes to the road-legal GT70 prototypes, pushing development costs even higher. And meanwhile, the Escort RS1600 was proving itself as a capable and reliable rally car. And because of all of this, Ford Europe ultimately decided to focus on the Escort for the newly formed World Rally Championship, effectively ending the GT70 project. Of the 6 GT70s built, only 2 survive to this day. The Brussels prototype remains preserved, while the rally car delivered to Ford France was restored in 2002. This restored GT70 received a period-correct Cosworth BDA engine and a Hewlett gearbox, showcasing the potential it might have realized with further development. To end it off, the Ford GT70 was a bold attempt to bring the mid-engine high-performance formula of the GT40 into the rallying world. Its innovative design and engineering hinted at a car that could have been a rallying legend. However, a combination of budget constraints, development delays, and the Escort's success relegated the GT70 to obscurity. And while it may not have achieved the same glory as its endurance racing cousin, the GT70 remains a fascinating chapter in Ford's history. Its story offers a glimpse into a path not taken, one where the GT70 could have redefined rallying and become a street-legal mid-engine icon for Ford. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you guys thought of the video, what do you guys think of this car and its story. And if you guys did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you liked it, you must like most of my other stuff, so just go through my channel, see if there's something like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?